Hello, 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 hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm always having an issue right when we going on. I was trying to stream to Rumble, but it did it again. Didn't want to let me, so we streaming over here, though. What's going on, everybody? Hey, ladies, how y'all feeling?
Good, good, good. How about yourself?
I'm hanging in there.
Hey,
Yeah,
Renee.
Yeah, we are streaming on Rumble, y'all.
yeah, I tried connecting mine, but it wouldn't go through. So
I'm gonna help you get the next
I
one.
gotta figure it out. But hey, Kendall.
Hey,
Hey,
Kendall.
Miss Niecy. Hey, Queen. Hey, Renee Beckham. RD. Appreciate
Barbara.
y'all.
Hey, One Journey.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Vonnie Love. Queen. What up, what up, what up?
Thank you guys for joining us. We are here to talk about BMF. Oh Lord, yeah. So I mean, I don't know how y'all feel. I will just let these slides play, and I guess if there's anything in particular that y'all want to talk about, y'all can let me know, because there was some things in this episode I just didn't give a damn about. And was some things
Are we gonna cut to the chase, or we
that
gonna
was
get what
okay.
we doing?
I wanted
Let's
to
just
know
cut
though,
to the
how are
chase.
y'all feeling? Like, I've been seeing BMF getting a really bad rap in the comments. Okay, I've been checking out the comments on social media, and people are saying this is the worst season. I don't know that I agree with that. I think that a lot of us agree that Henry is probably a character that we do not care for. I think a lot of us are in agreement with that. And they're also saying it's a confusing season, and I'm not really confused. I mean, some of the characters may do some things that they can't make up their mind on that may be confusing, but I don't think the show itself is confusing. So I just was wondering what y'all was thinking about that.
Well, I agree with you on the first thing, is that I don't think it's confusing. I don't think it's the worst season. I think that this episode wasn't like the greatest episode ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just felt like it was just like, okay, you know. But I don't think it's the worst season. I do think that we have the worst villain that we've had, but we're only in season 3, so I mean, we really only had, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not like we had a lot to compare it to, but it's just that she's so unrealistic and she's just so unlikable. I mean, at least with some villains, you want to kind of sort of, you know, I don't know, it's just weird, and I don't want to be that way with it, but it's just horrible, like, when it comes down to like her as a villain. I mean, honestly, Remy is very believable, but she's just not so believable to me. And it has nothing to do with nothing else that some people are making it out to be. It's just really bad. So
Yeah, I agree with that, but I also felt like in this episode that Remy, Glock, and her was giving me absolutely nothing. Like, to be antagonists is like y'all all be making dumb moves to me.
Yeah, each and every one of them.
What's up, Steve Harris? Thank you for coming through.
Hey, Steve.
Okay, RD said it's a bad season. Writing is bad. Some of the writing I don't get, or I say I wish they would have did it a different way, especially when it comes to things that they shown us previously and then us going into it now. Well, we've kind of talked about that before. Kendall says I like season 3. Yeah, I like it overall. You know,
I mean, I'm liking it.
Yeah.
It's sometimes they have little problems that I, you know, but I wouldn't say
itself has been good. It's been a lot of action.
Oh Lord, here goes. I'm not surprised, Marcus. He says I miss B Mickey and Lamar.
Come on, don't y'all think that the Lamar character was like, you know, ran its course?
Yeah, I do believe that he ran his course. It started out on a good note. He had everybody shook. He was a good villain, But then we started feeling like, okay, if this continues, then we might be getting ready to go into another territory that we really don't want to go into. But he was a good villain.
He really was. And we do have a lot of action in this season, which is what I like about it. I like that there's a lot of shooting and stuff like that. Like there's a lot of action going on. So I don't think it's a bad season. I think it's a good season. I just think we got some little spots that we
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. So yeah. But I do think they moving the story forward because I mean we want to see them get into Atlanta and Miami. We know that they branch off other places. We know that they, have this whole system with the cars and different things. So you do want to see those things play out, and I feel like they starting to go into that direction, and I do like that aspect of it. I seen the flow they was trying to do with this episode where a lot of it was targeted towards, Scarface, which is one of my favorites. That's gonna be my mafia movie next month. But this whole episode was like surrounded with that. So, we had him giving us the breakdown on how it was one of their favorites, and they kind of learned what to do and what not to do by watching that movie. And that's why we want to kind of go to Miami. Like this is Terry Dream. So they was giving me Terry, Montana and Meech Montana in this episode. That's what they was trying to be. So yeah, we started out, of course, with them being on the beach, and then later we actually get there. Like I said, I'm just gonna let this play. If there's anything in particular y'all want to talk about, we can. I would just say, y'all know how I always have my most annoying person or the person that pissed me off. I think y'all already could guess what those two things was. But if y'all have any that y'all want to share, yeah, I
already know who it is. Sure. As soon as they got to Miami, she showed up too.
Listen, I don't want to sound, because I'm not Trash Keisha and I don't go for the youngins. I always say nothing your youngin could do, and I'm not a predator. Not talking about Terry, but talking about the person that's playing Terry. And that picture right there, with glasses, and I'm just, you look nice. Okay. Anyway.
Long to keep them glasses on.
Yeah, right. Now when she come walking up, I was with Meech. I love Meech. Meech was just my spirit animal. He was speaking for me with this part. What you thought about this one? Look at Miss T with the eye.
That's how I was, exactly like that. I was like, oh my goodness, really? Why is she here? This don't even make no sense why she here. So when you asked that question about the most annoying, she was the absolute most annoying person. For somebody to already be be with somebody who's in the game and you don't get what's happening and you don't get it and you still want to do what you like, you still want to act this way, like, girl, you is
past freaking annoying.
That's because she wanted to be part of it and she wanted to know every move that was going on.
Yeah. Hey, VKJ. Yeah, but this was ticking me off because you claim to be smart. You claim, oh, I've been with Boom. I know what time it is. So if you know, then when it's a situation like that, girl, you should know how to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Get to doing what you got to do. You yapping like that, but at the same time saying, and you about this life is just so contradictory to me. And yeah, she was definitely annoying the hell out of me. And I loved how when she said hi to Meech, he was just...
Yeah, okay.
You supposed to be on vacation, girl. No.
Yes, like how are we on vacation? But I'm assuming that Terry said that this was vacation, because remember, she kept going on and on about the vacation previously, and we wanted LaWanda to have the baby, and now she did. So I'm thinking, he thought this could be a 2-for-1 deal, but it's obviously it can't. It's about business. And I'm like, girl, go get your damn kids and go on vacation with them. Like,
that's what he should have did. He should have sent her with the kids somewhere.
Hey, Shayna.
Yeah.
But her stinking behind ain't even worried about her kids in school or nothing. She just doing her.
DeMarcus said the most annoying person was Red Dogs. I mean, they are annoying too. I'm sick of them. I wish somebody would get rid of them.
Yeah.
They are definitely freaking annoying. Did any one of y'all have any thoughts? I mean, Terry wasn't lying when he said that you basically put us in a death trap. He does tell. They both do it. They tell each other things on a need to know basis. They don't really be saying stuff up front. So I was like, he wasn't lying when it came to that part. But and this part right here, how is Jen coming in talking about you smell like shit and your house smell like shit, you smell like shit? Like, how are we sitting down drinking coffee? If you smelling like that, then I'm gonna be sick. I can't sit down. We can't talk about nothing. Like, you need to go wash up. I don't know. That was just me. That threw me off completely once she put that out there. But then how he tells us so casually, like, oh yeah, I called you after I took out what the hell was his name? I don't forgot his name just that fast. Tyson.
Some of the T.
Yeah. And then she, this plan they have is stupid to me. I don't get where we're going.
Okay, and they in way too deep, especially Jen, old trifling self. Doing too much.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson. Okay. Yeah. She was just like, oh, you did what? And they just moved on from it once he was like, oh, you wanted me to be open. Okay. But yeah. Child, I don't know. Then Meech, of course, he got the call about now. Can I also say, I'm sorry, these are just things that's coming to my head as I'm seeing these slides. Like I said, if anything come to y'all head, y'all feel free. How he get a damn funeral and Kobe ain't get a funeral? Kobe should be feeling mad disrespect that everybody but her got a funeral.
I felt like his funeral was for the purpose of the angel setup. I feel like that was the only purpose of having his funeral. They needed a place where that conversation could happen.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think it's out of place anywhere else. I think that was the only reason. And otherwise, I don't know.
Yeah, she never with her damn kids. Never, ever, ever.
Like I said, she never with her doggone kids. She can't even plan a vacation for them because these kids is in school. Because remember, Nicole is going to school. So you just leaving your kid. You don't even care what's going on with. She's just a bird.
Yeah, so we got his funeral, and like EJ said, I guess that was the setup for Angel, which was so damn obvious. And then he over here, oh yeah, that's the businesswoman. She go where the cash go. I said, well, everybody seemed to know what time it is and what to expect from her. But of course, we say we was gonna follow her. And he was so damn obvious. Like, did he want her to know that he was following her, or was he just that damn dumb? Because I don't know. All these people act like they slow.
Or did he just feel like she was that dumb? You know what I'm
saying?
Like,
he probably do think she that dumb. Like, oh, I follow her, wanted to make sure she going where she going, but.
And then Remy dumb self, like it was dumb too, right?
And it also says Markeisha's mother should have popped up in Miami with those missing kids. Hey, Sally. Oh, Lord. Yeah, Remy's another dumb one and just a hater for no reason. Like, dude, what is your problem exactly? Like, Meech is gone. Well, he ain't planning on staying gone, but he's away. He's in Miami. He's not yet here, but yet you still spending your whole time talking about him and worried about him.
Well, they showing the stuff with mental issues, right? I think they talk about Remy. They talk about Henry. And they talk about Detective Bryant because all of them don't seem right in the head. And sometimes Jen. I'm just saying, is it me?
Yeah.
Because every time they would. I said the same thing. I said, who we talking about?
They keep showing this disclosure in the beginning.
Yeah.
Who is it particularly for? Because it seems like it's for them three. Because this one can't even face up to reality that your town is getting ready to get basically demolished because the Olympics is coming. So you're getting ready to get displaced. So you already losing your territory. Right now would be the best time to unite with Meech because now you're gonna be fighting over territory wherever you go at this point. Because now you lost footing. I don't know what is he thinking?
he ain't from Atlanta. So you want pure weight, but just not from somebody who not from it. Well, guess where the pure weight gonna come from? From somebody that's not from Atlanta, dummy. Like you think they make it and grow it in in Atlanta? Like that don't even make sense. Like that is just dumb.
Yeah.
I definitely agree with that. So Charles was in the studio. Listen, I like now this song that he was playing. Okay, how he was stringing on the guitar. I said, "Play it, Charles, play it." I was here for this. This sounded a lot better than the song he was doing. I'm just saying, but yeah, he was jamming.
It sound better than the Lucille song.
Yes,
he should have added that part to it.
Yes, I was here for it. So he done got offered a gig to go on the road, and I was like, yes, immediately. I was like, yes, go. Like, what is the conversation? What are we waiting for? What is there to think about? Go.
Do not pass. Collect $100.
Look, you gonna make money, and we gonna have some fun.
Right.
What they talking about?
Yeah, man. I did like how they handled this. I like how Terry handled this, because at first Francois was pissed off and over it. I mean, I get it. First impressions, you missed our appointment we were supposed to have already. I actually like Francois so far.
Me too.
Y'all had any thoughts on that?
I like him too.
Yeah. I like how he's moving so far. It was funny though when he said, "I'm not impressed with money," but he sure did take that damn money. Stupid. He ain't stupid. He sure did take it. A little transformer doll. So of course, Charles came in here to tell damn Lucille about the gig. I do appreciate that she gave him a hug. She was happy for him, and she's literally telling him to go. Now we're gonna argue back and forth about him wanting her to go. And we gonna act like Nicole ain't big enough to be on her own, but that shit had me cracking up. Excuse my language, y'all, but that had me cracking up when she was like, "No, she can't be here by herself because she's taking box cutters to school and she could end up pregnant." I was like, "Well, damn, Lucille, like she always says some freaking crazy mess."
Yeah.
And then he offers up like, "Oh, she can stay with LaWanda." I'm like, "How y'all gonna be volunteering LaWanda? Y'all know she's doing like having another damn child on her."
Nah, she would actually have help, I think, with the baby.
Yeah, then she would have had and Nicole's basically like, "I got it."
Look, you got LaWanda mother where she'd be like, "Hold my cigarette, give me the baby."
Oh Lord. Right.
Look, hold my cigarette, give me the baby.
And she over there, "Go upstairs, Nicole." And just like, just say no. Just say no. Like they was telling people in the 80s, just say no.
Then the answer to that is they say, "Let me put the tip in." Okay. So I'm just saying, like, please just use protection.
Oh God.
That say no turns into "let me just put the tip in."
What was we watching the other day, child? She said, "Put the tip." Oh yeah, put the tip, put the shaft. Give me 3 pumps.
Then she said, "Okay, put the shaft." Then she said, "Okay, go just 3 pumps."
I was like, I ain't never heard that one before, Lord.
Oh boy,
so anyway, yeah, we talked about that as far as them following her and being dumb as hell and obvious, whatever. I honestly didn't give a damn about Angel either. I'm sorry, I didn't. This made me laugh because Jen was being so freaking obvious. Like even the uncle is peeping her and looking at her a couple different times. She all keeping on trying to put that damn freaking.
Why would she try that there?
Yes, like what are you doing? And then she kept going like this to her hair every single time that they would turn around. I just knew that Henry was gonna grab her hair and be like, "Why you keep going? And what you trying to put in your hair?" She didn't do it though, but that's what I thought was gonna happen. Especially one of the times she flung it back, I thought she was gonna be like, "Take this fake ass shit off your head."
Let me see your real hair. And I think that's what it's gonna come down to too. Because remember, in the coming attraction, she bald. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
I heard that before too, by the way.
Oh Lord, she said you sound like
I had heard it a couple of times. I was like, do
oh God. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so of course she sees the captain, and I just don't. Whatever, it's the disguise. Whatever, he in disguise and she in disguise, supposedly.
and they both disguises are horrible.
Right. Did y'all have any feelings about this? Because I didn't think she was really gonna sleep with her for real.
Listen, let me just tell you, Jen say she is gonna do whatever it takes to get the job done. Now, this is where what I was talking about last week come into play, y'all. She playing with people's feelings. You cannot do stuff like this with crazy people. Like, this is not what we do. We do not go all the way. I understand if you undercover, but Rod, you is not real undercover. You is on some fake undercover.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, this is what's gonna get her hurt right here, because Henry's really feeling her.
That's what is gonna get her, because she's they're bonding with that whole trauma stuff with the burning and how they were treated in their childhood, and this is gonna go left for her if her cover's blown.
Yeah.
See how Henry even has a different demeanor around her. Like, we done seen her in her element, but when she's around her, she has a different demeanor. It's like she changes for like a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. So I feel like she just playing with fire, and when this all blow up in her face, she gonna be a goner, and that is what it is. Bye, Jen. See ya.
Yeah, listen, I'm on the countdown. I already think she's going. I know. Shout out to Inga. She already said they're gonna have the repass at the Chinese place. So this irritated me too. I listen, I appreciate Angel looking out for Meech or whatever, but now we back, we boyfriend and girlfriend again. We going home together. We about to have sex on the beach. Like,
listen, Meech just like getting booty. Stop playing to me. You know how Meech is. Meech gonna try to get booty everywhere. He don't care. Like,
it's like, first, you out of my circle of trust. She back in there now.
She earned her way back in. She earned her way back in.
That was too fast for me. Okay, I was like, okay, Meech, I'm like Terry now. I'm gonna use one good eye to look at you. And it's so funny how Terry don't like her. He like, what's he doing here? And then he don't like Marquisha.
Yeah, he like, what's she doing here?
Exactly. But to be fair, I'm more along the lines of Angel than I am Marquisha.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely there with you with that. So any one of y'all felt any way about this part? Because
she pissed me off.
She pissed me off.
I wanted to throw a shoe at her.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have to tell me. You didn't tell me what to do.
He telling her, I'm trying to make it till you get home safe to your kids. What kids? That's what I wanted to hear next. She acting like she carrying on. She like, you don't have no kids.
Right. Like the fact that Meech, because she gonna say, Meech, you don't own me. You don't tell me what to do. And he literally had to be like, yo, I'm trying to make sure you get back to your boys. If you don't give a damn about getting back, then that's on you. Like, what else do you need to hear? That's why I said, for somebody that claims she know the business, she been around, she know how it worked, then you should know, shut the hell up. Now, I wasn't mad at her for being like, well, give me a hammer too. I ain't gonna depend on this chick to, guard me or protect me. I would have wanted my own hammer, but everything else she was saying, I was like, girl,
dumb and dumber.
Kendall was saying the fact she slept with Henry, I'm sure any evidence couldn't be used in court. I mean, it already ain't gonna be used in court because she ain't supposed to be on the damn job. But yeah, that part too.
It's not admissible. None of it on tape. But she knew that the night before. So she knew the night before that she was going to give Henry some. Once she said that, when they were sitting in the car, like, none of this stuff we could use is admissible. We thought about it.
Yeah, Steve, we were saying the same thing. Definitely agree with you. Henrietta is crazy and unstable. Jen is playing with fire. Definitely agree with you there.
And she's already about to be off her rocker anyway when she find out about what Detective Brian did. So this is just finna be like 20 times worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I forgot what happened at the end of the, I had
Exactly.
it just hit me like I was like, damn.
So I don't know, y'all. But yeah, this annoyed the hell out of me. You know, that's nothing new. Markeisha annoys me every single damn time. What else was going on in here? Because I honestly can't even remember.
This is when they was this part really is just all about them trying to get the stuff set up.
Rewind.
Rewind.
Okay, wait a minute. Y'all know I'm new to this.
You gotta go back. Take the little line and drag it back.
There you go.
It keep going too far. Wait a minute. All right, I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, there you go. There you go.
The key to your room.
Yes, like matter of fact, he said the rest of your life. Like, how the hell is the key to the rest of my life? A hotel key?
Ain't show you to his house yet, but he's showing you the hotel room, and that's the key to the rest of your life. Y'all gonna be shacking up in hotel rooms and getting it in.
Dr. Maurice tried to pull the key out, girl. Okay, money player.
Yeah, she wasn't hungry. She wasn't thirsty. But we won't go on up to this room.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, no, what killed me was they were playing looks like another love TKO. I said, wait a minute.
I think I better let it go.
I didn't even pay attention to that. Oh my
God.
Like another love TKO.
I was like, another love TKO. That's probably exactly what this is for the damn doctor.
The love is totally knocked out.
I guess we shed some tears.
Right.
I had to think about it. I was like, yeah, that's the right song.
Think I better let it go.
Get it, Moochie. Hey, girl.
And he was being rough too. He was ripping that damn dress off.
He was
that
ready.
boob came halfway out. She was like, I can't do this. Look, you ain't seen that. You just want to meet. Look.
Now,
I can't. I'm still a married woman. But you can finger me. What are you saying?
Leave Lucille alone. Lucille's like, she is fighting. She is fighting. She out here fighting against these doggone chocolate men. First, Charles tried to seduce her with them damn shirts off and stuff, and they all in bed with him. And now Dr. Montclair.
All of that.
Okay. Like, they is
all doing all of this with, like, he gotta show his strong and all of that.
Right, coming out of there. I said, Charles, put some clothes on. Stop playing.
Coming out with the water glistening all over his body.
Exactly. Like she could say no. Look at she said, ooh. Now Dr. Montclair here all chocolatey.
He said the key to the rest of your life is here. So you mean to tell that mean they're gonna be going to hotel? You gotta listen to when the motherfather talk.
Yes.
Are they gonna be having rendezvous at hotels?
Right.
But you know what, Moochie? You're right though. Like if you gonna say the key to your rest of your life is here, like is that like so we gotta get it on in order for us to like for
so much to that.
Like, come on now, stop.
Exactly. Yeah. Listen, y'all. I'm just saying, sometimes you could talk yourself out of something just as fast as you could talk yourself into it. I'll say it like that. So the minute he would have said that, I'd have dropped, what you said, rewind that, break that down for me for a minute. Like, we wouldn't have been running up to no room. No, we would have still been downstairs and he would have been explaining to me how that's the key to the rest of my damn life.
Okay,
But
'cause
that's
I
just
need some
me.
questions answered. With that part right there, I need some questions answered. I ain't really got no love for Dr. Montclair, but y'all know I got a soft spot for Lucille and her situation. But Dr. Montclair, I just feel like, dude, you doing the most. Like that was like that was just another red flag for me.
Yeah, that it was. He been given the red flags. He definitely has. Yeah, salute to the Chocolate Brothers. I always love my Chocolate Brothers. Okay, chocolate on chocolate on chocolate.
Can you highlight Jay Alexandria's comment?
Let me see. Jay.
I must have missed that one. Let me go.
Well, you see?
Oh, how many times we gonna stop and start with the doctor? Yeah, I'm wondering that too. I'm wondering. That's why I was like, I really want to see her make a decision. I mean, at this point, Charles and him have said that to her. Like sooner or later, you have to make a decision. And I think when we was up here last week, I was like, okay, I'm ready for her to make I'm over it. I'm tired. I don't care either way, which way she choose, whatever way she choose, I'm fine with it. But I just wanted to see a choice, and I kind of feel like I got what I wanted in this episode. The choice has been made.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we really gonna hear it on next episode, but I think in this episode we kind of got like we know.
Look at Lucille's shoulder, y'all. She was working out just to show that shoulder. You
right.
see how it's all muscles up? Hey, girl.
Yeah, girl, look at them shoulders.
She like, look, she like, I ain't gonna look like I'm gonna just look like I got it together. And she do.
She do though.
The matter is, y'all, like, let me play devil's advocate because that's what I do. Because this storyline is getting old and tired to me. But the truth of the matter is that at the end of the day, Lucille does not have to go back to Charles. Like, this is just
she don't. That's why I said whichever one she want.
She needs to find herself by herself.
Who's saying that she making the wrong decision? Like they keep making it about the doctor and Charles, like it's a decision between them two. It's really not about that. It's about whether she wants to move forward in her marriage that she feels like she's unhappy in at this point, or if she wants to go find herself, whether she get with the doctor or not. Either you gonna move on with Charles and try to make it work, or you gonna move on with life. Period.
I understand what you're saying with that, but I understand what people saying, even though we all seem to sometimes say similar things, but then say different things. And I'll be having women and men get mad at me, so I'm already used to this at this point. But I do agree. Like for me, I would prefer if she just was saying, okay, I don't want to be in this marriage no more, but I want to take time out for myself. I don't think she needs to be leaving over 20 years or whatever it is of marriage to jump into something with the doctor. I feel like she should be taking some me time. However, Carmen, these things happen in real life. I know plenty of situations. Like I said, even if Lucille was one of my friends, I could be giving her the advice that I think and feel, but she's still going to do what she want to do when it's all said and done. I guess it does make it seem funny that she's basically like, oh, but I'm in love with the doctor. I think I want to be with the doctor. She's, having this fantasy about this doctor of how it's going to be. And, he's claiming that he loved her and he been waiting on her and he will continue to wait on her. We don't know if that part is true or not. Could be not. But at the end of the day, I've done both. Like as far as staying by myself for a while and being with relationship to relationship for a while. And I was like, yeah, nah, I need to take some time out for me. I had to learn it. So probably in her case, she have to learn it. You know what I mean? I had a girlfriend that was doing that and I had to tell her to take a break. Then she took a break so damn long. I was like, well, damn girl, like when you go and get somebody, it's been a long time. But then when she got somebody, it was an awesome guy, like, somebody that she deserved. So at the end of the day, I just want her to be careful. But some things we have to learn by experiencing it and going through it. That's just what it is.
She don't need to be on a rebound is what it all boils down to. It just needs to be about her choosing herself. And I guess my whole point has always been, and this is just very specific to everybody who's saying that she needs to stay with Charles. She don't need to stay with Charles. She don't want to stay with Charles. But
don't stay with him if you don't want to. Absolutely.
I say she needs to find herself. She needs to find herself right now.
She needs to be finding herself, learning who she is, figuring out who she is because it's hard when you've been with somebody for a long time. Sometimes you don't even know who you are anymore.
Exactly.
Yes. You be so identified with that person or that person's wife, mother. It's a combination of everything too when you get that stage, because
and especially when you've never had any other experiences and that's been your only experience.
Exactly.
I don't like the way that they are putting the story where they're making it seem like she's choosing Dr. Montclair over Charles, because I don't think that should be the story. I feel like the story should be, I'm choosing me. She's saying it, but she ain't doing it. If you know what I mean?
Exactly. That part.
Happening.
That part.
That's where my problem lies. And what up, though, Brillo?
Hey, Brillo.
Hey, Ashley.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Jocelyn says, how long is Charles supposed to wait before he moves on? Lucille just needs to sleep with the doctor and get the doctor out of her system. Yeah, and I don't expect him to wait. I feel like he made the choice to wait. He made the choice to fight, and I'm not mad at him for making that choice. But now that he fought and he got his answer, you know what I mean? When you get the answer, then you got to take it. And
and Charles has to accept that, and
it is what it is.
He has accepted it. I think, like, he
I think he has. Yeah,
and it is.
That's why I said I think it's closed up now. Yeah,
I think now at the very end, but I'm just saying he has to accept the fact that he's the one who broke this relationship in the beginning. Like, we know that they were having issues, but he's the one who made it irreparable, I guess you could say, because she don't seem like she want to go back. It seemed like she trying to do something different. But I'm just saying, and so you fought, you did a gallant fight, and
he fought. That's what he wanted to do. But now that he got his answer, and that was my whole thing, just give him his answer. Don't keep going back and forth, in and out, all around. Now you got your answer. Now you know what I'm saying, know what you got to do, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Y'all, this was one of my favorite parts because I have had a boy snuck in, hiding behind my door, under the bed, in the closet, on the floor. Yes. Okay. So
I ain't do the under the bed. I was like, go.
It was so funny. One time the guy fell asleep and was snoring in my closet, and my father came in the room talking to him. I'm like, oh God, you don't hear that snoring?
Oh my goodness.
Tamika, that is so funny. That is so funny. You know why that's funny? Because I promise you, the first time I snuck somebody in my room, I promise you, they was inebriated and they fell asleep and started. I said, what the hell is going on? Like, I'm about to get my ass in trouble. I tried to turn the radio up because I always listen to music, so it wasn't uncommon for my radio.
Right. Yes, I was trying to turn up the TV or whatever child. I was like, damn, this boy's snoring hard.
I couldn't do that. My mother would have been like, turn the TV down. Do I hear snoring? I wouldn't have heard the end of it, yo.
But my mother used to work nights, so I hope my mother don't come across this video. Now I'm sorry, it's too late now. And
girl, that was the best thing that they ever did when we stayed in our apartments. They did these new windows that the little gray things, like you pull them like this and you could push the window. I said that's the best thing they ever did. Like, I was doing the most with them damn windows. Shout out. Shout out to the people who made it through the window. That don't mean nothing happened, y'all. They just made it through the window.
I used the closet, but got busted when I left the guy's shoes outside the window. Miss T's comment.
Oh my goodness. Those were the times, y'all.
I used the closet, but got busted when the guy left his shoes. Oh Lord.
Not the shoes out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be like, dude, I'm gonna need you to do better. Leave no traces behind, okay?
Yes. So yeah, y'all. I love the moment, when Charles come and tell Nicole, let's go eat. She had to be like, I love this moment. Let me just say, because and I know the drama, that's what people want to, see, and the shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and all that. I love that too. But we don't see this often, okay?
No.
Especially with the Black fathers.
Yes.
Having time with their daughters. I was here
Yes.
for this because this is what I know. This is what I see all the time. But it's nice to have other people see it and have them show it on TV, even if it is a shoot 'em up, bang bang show, so to speak. How y'all felt about this?
I thought it was a beautiful moment.
Yeah,
because we don't see Black fathers like that.
Yeah.
I really love this moment as well. I thought this was such a dope moment. And I really like how Charles took it in stride because, you know, Nikki is hella honest about a lot of stuff. This is what she always is. And I loved how he took it in stride when she said she didn't want nobody to do him like he did his mom, like she did. Like, you know, she just, it was casual and she meant it. And it was so honest and it was so real. But he took it because he knew what he did. But I love the conversation that they were having because they were able to be open and honest with each other. And she was able to really talk about it with him. Whereas with her mom, it wasn't the same because her mom is looking at the negative side of what could happen because she's pushing what happened to her off into what could happen to her potentially, you know, but he's listening as a father and being that ear that she needs right now. And I love that part. I love that for them.
Definitely. Moochie, you got anything to add to that?
I like the dancing part because they had their little showman, like how they was dancing. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I definitely loved all of it. Just him listening to her, letting her tell him what she likes about Breeze, and you know, oh, that's my boyfriend now, and him like knowing my baby girl is growing up, and then even you know when he said to her, oh God, I don't want to get emotional, but when he was like, you know, remember when you used to climb on my feet, is gonna be a day when I might have to climb on yours. So yeah, I love that moment, y'all. I love that moment. So let's see what else was happening in this daggone thing. Child, I really did stay up with that. So of course they just, you know, seeing how he puts the cars together, he actually takes it apart, puts it together. They was loving this. They said he was like Jordan, and he over here like, nah, I like the white.
Yeah, Dominique.
Yeah, Dominique. That was funny. Remy was still being stupid, child. I just want them to cut his stuff off already. Now, they found Tyson finally. What did you think about this whole thing? Because, I mean, she's not going to listen to her father no time, so I just felt like, why is he wasting his breath? And then Blaze says he's going to handle the investigation. What exactly is he going to do?
Nothing. Nothing at all. But I thought that this was interesting, to say the least, that I mean, we've been saying it, and I think all of us have said it. He has no control over Henry. He's supposed to be the top dog. He's supposed to be the boss, but he has no control over her. And then, like I said, that attempt that they made to make us feel bad for her in that one episode, it just went on deaf ears to me because at the end of the day, she doesn't listen. It's understandable why they are in this strained relationship they are, because he gives you the keys to the kingdom, or gives you, like, you know, the possible full key to the kingdom. He's trying to, you know, get you in there. You screw everything up with one move. You make these ridiculous decisions all based off of emotion. And, you know, I don't want to be the one to say it, but, you know, a lot of times women can be emotional, but yet sometimes it's almost like she's trying to be something that she's not. You know what I'm saying? And she's moving in these weird ways, and she's just doing the absolute most. It's crazy because you want to be a boss, but you really don't know how to be a boss. You don't know how to make boss decisions, because a boss would have taken the deal with Terry and kept the peace. You know what I'm saying? And kept it pushing. And both of your cousins would have still been alive right today if you had done that.
And this is actually what annoys me about all of them, from Remy to Glock to her, because y'all complaining and mad at them for decisions that y'all made, that y'all expect to have actions without reactions and repercussions. If you don't do dumb things, then you ain't gonna have this stuff coming back on you. So it's your own fault. It's pretty much the same thing with Brian too. And then with this conversation with him and Jen, when they finally say they gonna go to Kobe father, which I wish they do, because we was kind of waiting for that. We said that probably like 2-3 episodes back. He got the nerve to talk about the good guys will win. Who the hell is the good guys in this scenario? Because
that's why I'm saying he's having mental issues too, y'all. Y'all don't see this as like a mental thing with him?
Yeah, he's evolving really quickly.
He's getting the lines blurred totally, like.
Brian has already devolved. We've already seen his biggest one was him unaliving Tyson the way that he did. And he really, really thinks that he is the superhero. He really thinks that he is the good guy, and he thinks that everybody else is the bad guy. And he doesn't want to take responsibility for any of his actions and any of the decisions that really led to this situation. And if we really want to go back, it all goes back to him. We've been saying this since day one. Everything that has happened subsequently after, that moment where he decides that he's going to keep that blicky and put it in the safe and try to use it to blackmail B. Mickey. And when he goes on his life mission to get back at Meech, who you were just working for, but now all of a sudden you have this feeling that you want to somehow be a partner, and what happened to my partner? And now you don't want to work with Meech, and now you want to get him, and now your son is unalive. Your son unalived himself, but yet it's everybody else's fault except for yours. Make that make sense for me, please.
Yeah, don't make sense.
Yeah, I love this part too. Okay, that Terry finally, even if it ain't gonna last, we know it ain't gonna last, but just for a second, told this trick trash Keisha exactly what the hell he needed to tell her.
Love that for him.
Yeah. What did you think about this, Moochie?
I thought she acted like a real butthead this part, and I was glad that he bought her a ticket to go home, because she was a pain in the behind. He should have never bought her there.
And off you go.
And she had the nerve to say, "I'm not a night nurse, and why don't you go home?" So what? LaWanda, something about her bra. I said, "Girl, why? How LaWanda get in it? Like, what LaWanda got to do with this?"
Exactly.
Yep.
But
you
it
messed
just
this up all on your own.
Exactly.
You messed this part up all on your own.
Exactly. Somebody said Mark Cougar. But no, seriously though, like and it goes back to what you said earlier, Tamika, what we was talking about before. You keep saying these same words over and over again. I was with Boom. I know how this go. Well, if you know how this go, they're telling you, don't they look perplexed right now? Don't they look like some shit is going down? So why wouldn't you get up and get out of the way? With you there, you become a liability.
This is a good one. I'm sorry. This is a good one, Miss T. Miss T says Keisha's gonna go run home and tell Mr. Officer everything she knows. Listen, I know.
Trust her. That's why I didn't want her to know everything. She make me sick.
She don't need to know anything.
And he thinking just like he said, a tender D.
I think they should look into Chicks that, because
yeah, I know he think he's turning into damn the cartoon character Bruiser. He's turning into a cartoon character already, but it ain't damn Bruiser.
Turning into a clown.
But yeah, I was happy that he kicked her behind out of there. That was stupid. I didn't understand. What are we arguing about when I'm saying your life is in jeopardy? Now this part, y'all, kind of annoyed me as well, but whatever. I know that I've said before that BMF for me sometimes do things for convenience to put it into the story how they want it to be into the story, because I was like, so they come in the hotel and they just automatically know that they're down there somewhere in that area. They don't say go see if they checked out the rooms. They don't say go back and see if they by the pool. No, we know that they right here in this area.
Because his car is out there. That's why they knew he was there. He gonna park his car right outside the door.
Like, the car's right there.
You trying to like sneak in and out of town, and you gonna park right in the front. Right in the front.
Then when they tried to run and sneak out, and girl, that bag would have been left, but whatever. Then we fighting. Because we know if one thing Meech gonna do in an episode, he gonna fight.
Exactly. And I feel like we got a lot of that. I think that's why I'm liking this season, because I feel like we got so much more action with Meech this season. Exactly. But you were right. You said episode 9. I believe it was you, if I'm not mistaken, because I said 10.
You said 9 that Jen gonna be going. I think I said it too. I don't think she gonna make it to the end.
At 9.
Yeah, so. You did say that. You said Glock was gonna be going the next episode. I got it written down.
Oh, okay, I didn't even remember.
Yeah, remember I wrote it down.
And then it was so stupid how he went, but that is something that could happen, because if they just popping, then anybody could get popped. I was like, Zach, you got taken out by your own people.
Yeah, I was disappointed in that.
Yeah, I just, and you hear vengeance is mine. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever.
But that's what happened when you do dumb stuff. Dumb stuff happens. Shit. And Bullets fine. Bullets ain't got no names on them. Stop playing, y'all.
Right. They sure don't. So of course, then he had to hurry up and run and let, what's his name, Francois, and them know what time it is, what was going down. I was laughing too, because I was like, damn, now y'all done brought this to Francois. He got to hurry up. I mean, he was already technically packing his stuff and saying he was going to go, and they had their plan, but they wasn't planning on having to run for their lives right then and there. It was funny when Meech was like, look, either you leave or your behind going to get got, because the MKs is on their way. And so he going to go one way to divert them, and all the other cars going to go the other way or whatever, child. But that part had me laughing a little something. And Angel, she just backed down with the crew.
So I love how you said that.
I'm guessing that, maybe back in those episodes when I said she could be the baby mama.
Yeah, I said that too. I think she's the baby mother. I really do. Especially after the beach.
She might already be pregnant. She might already have little baby Meech in there.
And you did say that I think we both said that Meech got a little feeling for her. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see it. Like you can really see
he was trying to play hard, like he wasn't worried about nothing. But yeah. So we finally get the answer that we all been waiting for. Okay, Charles.
I think I'm in love with Dr. Monk. Yeah.
That was some dumb stuff. I just wish they would have left that line out. I just wanted her to say, I want to take time for myself. Like if she had said that, then I would have been like all for it. That whole I'm in love. I think I'm in like, bro, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. I didn't like that either. The same way I didn't like the scenario when we was discussing Zaria yesterday and how they kind of incorporated, is this going to be my happy ending? Why does your happy ending have to revolve around somebody that you don't damn know? Like, man, why can't it be about you? I would have liked that better.
Exactly, because we don't, like none of us know who this character is. She doesn't know this man. You ain't been around this man in over 20 years, for crying out loud. People change. They are not the same. So you are going to seriously be like, this shouldn't be the reason.
Oh, she said he was born in 2000. So how many years we got to go? About now? How many is it? What year they in?
I don't know what year they in.
Well, they got cell phones, so it got to be like in the 90s somewhat.
Yes, in the 90s. I know that. So,
but at least it's amicable. At least they, keeping it real. That's what's good about it. It ain't nasty.
Podcast, like it is what it is.
And now he get to go chase his dreams.
Right, go chase your dream. Yes, absolutely.
He gonna have fun on the road with the Campbell.
Yes,
and that's what she was telling him anyway. Like, this is your dream. Like, and you could tell that she truly, genuinely want him to be happy. But Charles is so busy thinking, oh, it's just because you want to stay back. No, you shouldn't be trying to use this as no vacation for us anyway. You need to be using this as a chance to enhance and really make your life better, because this is what you've been wanting. You've been wanting this music thing. You good at this. I think one of his kids tell him that. Can't remember which one it is.
It was both of them. That Meech said it the most though.
Yeah, I want Charles to go off and do his thing.
Exactly. I mean, I feel like at this point they both need to figure out, because there's a reason why you went and cheated with Mabel. We know what the outside surface says that it was, but there's a reason for every single thing. And maybe this is just a time for a break, y'all. Like, maybe this is a time for you. You never know. Y'all might spin the block. Ashanti and Nelly did. Shit. They might spin the block. We don't know.
I can't. Yep. We never know. So of course that first day was on the beach, all worried about Meech or whatever. I like this conversation between Francois and Terry. I feel like they're gonna have a good vibe together.
Yeah,
Then Meech come showing up like, oh yeah, act like somebody's out. What's going on? Why all the sad faces? That was so funny too when Terry grabbed the phone from Duffy and was like, you ain't dialing it right. Like, dude, if you don't sit down somewhere. Oh God. But yeah, they basically at least seemed like they was about to make it out okay, and he did get to sit there, on the beach for a minute and put his feet in the water. But then, child, this is the thing that pissed me off the damn most.
Oh Lord. Yeah, I'm just like, oh Lord.
Oh, Jesus, have mercy, Father God.
Now you be screaming at the TV. No.
I was like, no, not this character. No, not this one.
And I had a feeling. I was saying that.
And
I'm like, I don't want it
walking
to
out
be
happy.
Yes. Especially once they told him to go like back before them. I was like, Lord, he going back to his damn death. And he like, oh Lord, Jesus, no.
And she's so stupid. Like, this is so dumb to me. Like, you automatically think that it's Terry. Like, nobody stops and thinks for a second.
Right.
If Terry has been saying all this time, let's make peace, why would he make this particular move right now?
Exactly.
Think about it.
And he gonna do it and put it in his trash can near his thing to make it freaking obvious.
To come back
when
to
he
him,
not even nowhere near the damn D right about now.
Okay, and like you literally just pissed somebody else off. You got to remember, you just basically are responsible because she responsible too. She the one who pulled the protection. You responsible for somebody's son, they flesh and blood being unalive, and he tried to come and get you. He tried to unalive you, but your daddy stopped him. Do you think that's just gonna go away?
Yeah,
like, I still don't understand why he ain't go to her father with this whole protection thing. I don't understand all of this.
Yeah,
that's your
I didn't understand that from the beginning. Yeah,
be like, yo, what your daughter doing? Because they already beat my son up. That's what he should have did.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, I mean Brian is stupid too. We already know that.
Yeah,
that's
like
what he kills me.
He make issues too.
He make all these mistakes, but then want to blame other people for it, and they swearing, yeah, she gonna get Terry now, and we gonna watch them do this and that, and it's like Terry ain't even nowhere near here right about now.
And if you would know that, you would know Terry makes a move because if he your op, every time he make a move, but you so busy doing the absolute most that you don't even know basic stuff. I ain't even in the game, but I done watched enough of this to know the game.
Go ahead, girl.
I know that's right. Shoot. We got 66 people in the building. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Make sure that y'all hit that like.
Hit the share. Put me up in that algorithm, y'all.
Yeah, we gonna hope that Hoop. We praying for Hoop. We gonna hope that Hoop not out of there. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody.
I don't want him to go. I like
him. Want Hoop to be around. I said let him be in critical condition. We got him on the prayer line.
Okay, because we ain't trying to have no more repasses and all that type of stuff. Inga already about to have to plan this Chinese dinner. Okay, she already had to plan this Chinese repass.
Yeah, she already telling Jen father he could sit and take a back seat. She got this.
Okay,
so she gonna be working that walk and everything back there.
Exactly.
Yes,
not the walk, girl.
Yeah, so of course,
we gonna see Ginger snap little wig going back and forth while she working in that.
Oh man, I miss Inga.
I know, that's why I said it.
Well, you know what? We don't know if he unalive yet, Miss T. We gotta wait. We not claiming
we gotta wait. We gotta wait.
Yeah, we not claiming that. I got my fingers crossed on this. I want him to pull through. The most we might see him getting pressed by the police, and I think he gonna stand 10 toes and keep his mouth closed.
Me too.
Yeah,
I like
definitely.
y'all. Like real talk, that one hurt my heart, y'all. I was like, wait a minute.
Yes, I was not happy with that at all. Kendall says
That
that
was one
foot
of
was
my OS
twitching,
moments.
so I was hopeful. Yes, that foot was twitching, baby.
Yeah, when I saw the foot moving, I said, he gonna make it. He gonna make it. He gonna make it.
Yes. So, of course, y'all know we ended off the damn Red Dogs taking their freaking video. I'm so sick of them, too. Taking their vehicles or whatever. We know Remy snitched, so you a snitch and you dumb and you took out your own. You're like, can he go?
Already.
And we just chop, like off
super
with his head. Yeah.
That's what we doing. All because you don't want pure weight. Like, that's stupid to me, because that's all I hear is you don't want pure weight. I don't hear nothing else about that other dumb stuff you talking about. Because when you in the game, it should be about the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should be about the money, because what's the other purpose of being in the game other than the money?
Right.
Like, and that's what Meech understood, and that's why I respect him for that. It is what it is.
DeMarcus Vaughn says, I think that Vince will arrest Hoop cousin for the lottery scheme to get her to snitch on Terry. Sure, it wouldn't surprise me. It really wouldn't. With raggedy ass Markeisha.
Yeah. Cause Vince ain't gone, like, that's for sure. Cause he had to go with his tail tucked in too, and this is all Markeisha. See, that's my other problem with her, y'all. Like, my other problem is that why do you bring stuff into somebody's life that don't need to be there, like a cop, knowing what he does? Like, you say, I know, I was with Boone. Like,
right.
Clearly, you don't know.
She just made me sick this whole episode.
Yeah, through the whole episode, literally from the minute they showed her face to the last time.
Every time she came on screen, she pissed me off.
Facts,
she did nothing but freaking irritate my soul and spirit.
I mean, this season she done really done some dumb. Like, I really did never like the character, but I'm just saying, like, this season she really done took like dumbness to the whole nother level. Like,
I wouldn't have mind if Angel would have popped her.
And y'all gotta remember that we talking about a teenager. You sitting up here being this jealous over a teenager.
It's not the teenager; it's the money that the teenager's making.
I'm just saying, why
she's all about her money, and now she doesn't know his every move. She's panicking now. She's trying to really alienate him from Meech and his family.
And that's crazy. As many times as she done said that you a boss, you a bus, you a bus. It's so irritating.
Bosses don't drive their own stuff. You still listening to what me say? Oh, shut the hell up. Oh God.
Okay. Shit, like, and bosses don't bring police into some stuff that they don't need to be into, make them jealous, turn them down, and give them a vendetta against a man that clearly is doing some illegal shit. Like,
right.
Like, come on now. Like, do you want your lifestyle or what?
Right. And bosses also don't sit around and whine. I'm on vacation. We're on vacation. We still had another week left. What do you mean go home? I was like, girl, shut the hell up.
She was disgusting.
Even Kayla's tired of it, right? Kayla said,
as soon as he said that stuff, and when they came in there looking perplexed, I would have been like, I'm out. I'm okay. It's time. I gotta go. Look, I'm out. Let me get my butt back to Detroit right now. Like, you got to be able to read the assignment and know what's going on. Read the room. Okay? Like,
yeah, that's definitely a fact.
He loved to have fun. Meech always loved to have fun. But if Meech telling you to sit your ass down in a room, he don't even like you. Then something is wrong, Markeisha. Read the room. Read it.
Gregory said, "Where was Glock when you need him?" Shoot, he was getting popped by his own people. But I wouldn't have gave a damn if somebody could have got her again. Because it's like, you done been popped before. You telling him how you got popped for him and you risked everything. Girl, you about to be popped again. Like, what you don't understand?
What you risk, your man is gone. Like, he in the jailhouse snitching somewhere, probably being somebody BI right now. But I'm just saying, like, what did you really risk? Because I don't see what you risk, because it feels like you got all the rewards out of all these situations when it all come down to it. So you didn't really risk anything. You just got caught up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a fact. Definitely. So do y'all have any predictions for this season finale that we have coming up? I predict that Markeisha's still going to be, aka Trash Keisha. She's still going to be around being damn trash.
Yeah, I just want her to be gone.
That's what I predict.
I agree with your prediction right there.
Oh, child.
I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna predict, because this is just what I want to happen. Y'all know my predictions don't have no rhyme or reason. I predict that Hoop is gonna make it.
I say that too. That's my only thing. I want him to make it. I'm gonna go with that. I got some. I don't know.
And we're gonna end the episode, Moochie, with Jen fighting for her life. She ain't gonna make it though, but that's how we gonna end the episode, is with her fighting for her life and us not knowing if she made it or not. We gonna end on.
And then if it end on the cliffhanger like that, I would be all for it.
Yeah, I would be for it too.
I think Jen is up out of here. Gregory says, I think Angel does. I was thinking that all this time, but now I don't know. But you never know. It could be a little sneak tip. She done got away for a minute, because I've been saying for a while now that she wasn't going to make it. But then I said she would stay safe as long as she's with Meech, and she done wormed her damn way back underneath Meech. So she going to be right in there walking around, t-shirt with no panties on in the damn house.
With Meech shirt on.
They was just doing too much. And then she pulled off her little thingy thing. I said, girl, why we pulling that off? You don't even, I don't understand. Like, maybe I understand how this worked.
Oh, God.
I said, why we taking the little thing off? Like, you got it on for a reason. Like, I don't understand what's going on in this scene right now. Somebody help me.
Yeah, please. She said Lucille and doctor gonna be irking the last nerves again. Listen. Now that it's final, and maybe Charles left for his trip. If she gonna come, have the doctor come in to take a dip. Or you think she gonna wait for the divorce papers?
I think she gonna wait for the divorce papers.
I think she gonna wait for the divorce papers too. I agree with Moochie.
I want her to meet Charles though at a hotel.
And touch his chest.
Let me touch your glistening chest that you was doing all them gloves on. Charles.
I definitely want to see Remy gone. I want to see Henry gone, but I don't think we're gonna get both of them gone.
You think he gonna be the carryover like they did Lamar? Ugh, I hate it.
I hate it too.
But you're right though. I can see it though. I can see it.
I really would love to see Henry body just floating on by. just somebody's spots are floating by.
They would get rid of 3 of their ops all in within 2 episodes. Right. I don't know if that would be the play. You're right. Dang.
Yep.
You're right. You've been right so far, so I agree.
Oh no, we shall see, y'all. But y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in. Of course, if y'all got any predictions, put it in the comment. Let us know if you watch this on the replay. Let us know replay game you came by. Okay, put some flames up in the sky. Thank y'all for the 71 people that is watching. If you're watching on Twitter or Facebook or Rumble, wherever you at worldwide. Now let me stop.
Hit that like button and y'all go. You sound like BX. I thought I was gonna hear you on the ones and twos. What's up? Go ahead. You just gonna rap. I heard you had a little flow going and everything, Tamika. Go on.
If I could beatbox, I would have been beatboxing for you. But I just be spitting everywhere. This was like you was flowing.
I bet Jen will get a funeral. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she will. I think she deserves to get one. I think she deserves to get one. They done gave all these other side people one. They might as well give out one.
You know,
shit.
they ain't even give what you call it a funeral, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
So, do we think we're gonna see Kobe's dad show up at the end, the last
I
episode?
hope so. I hope we see a face off between if Brian is smart and in his right frame of mind, because that's the route Jen wants to go. I hope he gets them all together where they could talk.
Yeah, that's
because this is getting out of control right now, and you know it's not good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Girl,
I just, after everything that he done, I just don't understand how he just still be able to just walk back into the police force at this point.
Right, I'm trying to figure it out. I can't wait till when they get to that, because just to see him where we see him now and know where he end up is like, what caused that? How did we transition to there?
Somebody made a good point in the chat about Terry was talking to old Mark Cougar on the phone on that same.
Yeah. She gonna still be around. That's why. Yeah, I hate that they did that.
They messed up. They wrote themselves into a corner. They can't even play with it when we don't even know if Brian made it. We know these three make it then.
Right.
Yeah.
Good night,
look, even Kayla mad.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
And get rid of Markeisha, like
so even Kayla mad. She's like a meow.
She making mad damn noise. So EJ, what you got going on, girl? What you about to be bringing to these YouTube streets?
Well, you know your girl. Okay, so I actually did my video, y'all. I got this new segment. It's called the TV Junkie Therapy Sessions, y'all, where your girl is taking people to therapy. Because I feel like we all need a little bit of therapy. I've been listening to my girl. She's like, we need to go to therapy and we need some self-care. So I'm about to take these TV characters to therapy. So I recorded my first one. I'm trying to get the feel for how I want to do it. I just got a few pieces that's missing. And then once I have those few pieces, I should be able to drop it this week. We gonna see. If not, it'll be next week. And then I'll be recording my second one. This week we doing Lucille and Charles. I wanted to do it before this episode, but that was the plan. And then next week I'm doing Diara and Swa because they need some therapy. And then I don't know who I'm gonna do next. I might just do Terry or Meech, or I'm not really sure. But basically, it's just me, going off on these characters like I do.
Okay.
And then we have our movie night, which I'll let you talk about that. We have our movie night. And then I just did Diara from Detroit live, y'all, the live show. Which if you have not watched Diara from Detroit, y'all, I'm telling y'all, like, do not sleep on this BET Plus original. This one is really, really good. You got
it's they from Detroit, so you might like it if you like BMF. It got a
it's really good. And so I'm gonna be doing a few videos over that. I'm gonna explain the ending. I'm gonna explain like the whole thing, lay it all out. So I'll have that out this week. And then we have our Them tomorrow, the second half of it. So if y'all haven't finished looking at Them, go look at the second half because that shit is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Crazy. So we're gonna talk about that, and then I'm gonna do another video over Them, just like a little something, just throw together something so I can have some content for this week. And I have my rewatch for The Family Business coming back up too. So, and I think that's about it for this week. That's all I can squeeze in.
Okay. Moochie, what's going on, girl?
So tomorrow I'm going to be doing a trailer breakdown. Wednesday we're going to be talking about Mayor of Kingstown. I believe it's episodes 8 and 9. So we're going to be talking about that. 8 and 9 of season 1. And I still got to get the trailer breakdown for the Shot Up Dump. So between those two is 2 trailer breakdowns that's coming through. And I'm going to try to do another hidden gem segment. I've been trying to get that together, but my time, I'm getting it together. Keep y'all notifications on. Hey, Sally.
Thank you.
Hey, boo.
Exactly.
Yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna be getting busy out here in these YouTube streets. Okay, every day of the week, getting it. Let me start. So I'm joining EJ tomorrow to finish off the second half of Them.
So I'm coming too.
Yes. Thursday night we are having movie night with the ladies, Shirley. Okay. Friday, we are talking Harlem Nights for Flashback Friday. Saturday, I'm doing stuff. Self-care Saturday, and I'm getting tongue-tied. Self-care Saturday, what you should be watching. Possibly Monday, Mafia movie, Blood In, Blood Out. So yes, every day is going down, it's going down. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all all the movies that's coming out for the month of May for the what you should be watching for the self-care Saturday. It's probably gonna be a little bit of a story time telling y'all about my vacation and what I did for self-care and how I was trying to find peace amongst all of the pieces and the storms that was just coming at me every which way. Okay. So y'all join if y'all can, and we thank y'all for joining tonight. Thank you to Marcus for the super sticker. He always supporting everybody. Definitely appreciate it. And I just want to take a little moment to say shout out to my girls. I think I'm so thankful for my girls, for Moochie, for EJ, for Inga, even though she's not here, for Candy Love. I don't know if she's still in the building. But they all have helped me. They all be there for me. I can call them. I can text them. I got me a nice little surprise from EJ today that just blessed my heart and my spirit and soul. And just lifted me up. She didn't even realize how much she was lifting me up.
Exactly. She don't know. We got our little
do, you know. For a person, I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm gonna take some pictures and make a video. If y'all ain't getting, you know, if y'all not up on the cups, okay, that EG out here in these streets making, get up on it.
Opinionated.
Okay? The cups, the shirts, the hats, she be doing it, okay? Got the whole little bundle packs. Get on that website, okay.
All right, okay. And support my girl EJ.
Yes. She be doing the damn thing, you know, but I don't take for granted all of you guys have been a great, you know, I didn't even know I needed type of just low connection and family, you know, that I definitely appreciate. It brought me to tears. I was like, oh my God, because my son was like, Ma, you got a delivery. I'm like, a delivery from who? I ain't ordered nothing. I'm like, who
that's how I was when I went to the tour.
Yeah, so I definitely appreciated it. And even Candy Love, you know, I was down with my family. She was like, girl, you not far from me. I'm driving over there. And she damn sure did drive over there. So I definitely appreciate y'all. Okay, y'all.
All right.
So, love all of y'all. See y'all later. Have a good night before I be up here crying. Y'all see I was about to cry about Charles and daggone what you call it dancing. We see y'all the next time.
Good night.
Bye, y'all.